I've got a full list of jobs I've been putting off on the farm today, and I'm not letting myself go fishing until every single one is done. Sarah and I got a head start last night, but there is still a lot to do. Wood piles, compost, the chicken coop, even the driveway's a mess. If I don't finish this today, Sarah says no hablo al fisho, por favor. Let's get into it.
Alrighty, that's enough of that intense music. Let's find something a little bit more hidden well style. This'll do. So we've been seriously neglecting the veggie garden over the last few months. Between barely any rain and trying to save water for, survival, the garden kind of got pushed down the priority list. And then, just to really seal the deal, we had a full-scale attack from the local cockatoos. Not just a nibble here and there, I'm talking total destruction. Absolute chaos. What used to be a thriving little oasis of tomatoes, potatoes and cucumbers is now what I've been calling cockatooicost.
It was surely a lizard, but I swear I just saw a snake, a tail of a snake, through here when I was tilling them. This is definitely not what I saw. I saw a tail. It's a little frog. Say hello, Mr. Frog. Oh, hello there. It's me, Mr. Frog. Rip, 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 rip.
New season, new motivation. Winter crops aren't going to plant themselves, unfortunately, so we're ripping out the old to make way for the new. And of course, as usual, every time I start digging around, I end up disturbing some of the local scaly residents, which is great. I love that for me. Nothing like a surprise visit from a reptilian. So if I suddenly disappear mid-video, just know I'm probably not in heaven.
Tandy has become quite a good snake detector. And I've just found him as I've been cleaning up the veggie garden stuff, sitting over here staring intently at this. And this does seem like a prime snake hangout spot. Let's get a long stick, actually. There's a lizard. A lot of lizards. Is that what it is, Tandy? Oh, no, there is a snake under there. Tandy, come on. Back up. Okay, it was only a baby. So I'm going to see if I can pin it and put it in this bucket safely. Oh, that's not that big of a baby. He's coming out the back. Alright. Now I've got him pinned, but my bucket is out of reach. Hold on. I don't think I can really catch him. I want to I don't want him going under the firewood. Oop, he just slithered away. All right. Whew. I got him in the bucket. Whew. I'm shaking. All right. He's going up the back of the property. He's getting cranky. I'm going to throw him. Oh, he's going to make his way out on his own. I wanted to, I'm gonna have to put the phone down here. All right. I just lobbed the whole thing over the fence. I see no movement. He must have slithered away really quickly. I just stopped like dead in his tracks. I don't think I hurt him with that thing. I just sort of pinned him. Probably not ideal, I suppose, but it's a brown snake, you know. You can't leave it there. It's right near the house. Well, I don't know where he's gone. He might still be in the bucket, but he's over there somewhere. He's over the fence. That certainly got the heart racing. Got the heart racing, and my back was like seizing up as I was walking across the paddock. Like, obviously I was incredibly tense. I was like, oh no, my back. Okay, next job we have is leftover firewood from our second video. This was last year, end of last year, when the tree came down out the front. These are just the sort of, I don't know what you'd call them, but I call them like the knuckle, like where two branches sort of go off and you can't really split it for firewood. So I've left, it's been sitting here for so long now. We're gonna clean this up. Probably have to chainsaw a few bits. I got another little pile over there. And we're going to move it over to the outside fire because it's going to be outside firewood. Please excuse the sweat. As you can see, it is a race against the clock. I am working hard. Don't judge me for it. It hasn't been raining. I'm just very sweaty. So the next job is fixing the clutch on the quad bike. Tony, if you're watching this, your daughter wore down the weights that are inside the clutch. It had nothing to do with me. So I've bought the parts. I've changed the belt already, but I've got these little weights. I'm going to replace them and hopefully everything's operational again.
So both of these bolts are counterclockwise to undo. Just for anyone playing at home, don't go reefing on them the wrong way and stripping them out. Now, we actually managed to wear out the plastic sheaths that hold the clutch weights in the drive clutch, and this one is actually on me. What I was doing was basically asking the quad to go slower than it's designed to go for long periods of time. So I had it in gear, holding the brake, trying to creep along, and that just builds up heat. It builds up a lot of heat. That heat ended up melting and wearing those plastic sheaths, and it also took a toll on the belt. I knew at the time it wasn't ideal, but it was one of those get the job done situations. Anyway, the lesson has been learned. Now, quickly on what these clutch weights actually do, because this is the important bit. Inside the front clutch, you've got these roller weights. As the engine revs up, they get thrown out by centrifugal force. As that happens, they push the clutch faces together, which forces the belt higher up in the front pulley. And that's essentially how the quad bike changes gear. It's not gears like a normal gearbox, it's just changing ratios. So in simple terms, the weights control how quickly and at what RPM the quad bike shifts. Okay, last job. I've left it to last. I don't like doing it. It stinks, it's the worst. Cleaning out the chicken coop and cleaning out the duck coop. Very stinky, very smelly, a lot of mouse related activity, hopefully no more snakes, but we are making good time. We are tracking well. I'm feeling pretty confident. We're going to get up there for the fishing. I'm feeling pretty good about it for the afternoon window. As long as there's no more snakes, I'm feeling very confident. So safety first. Protect my little pecker, and by pecker I mean nose. Let's get stanky. I set up this great little thing where open and close this, come and collect the eggs in the morning, no worries, but the chickens just roost up here and poop into it. They put all their eggs down here and they nest up here and poop in these little boxes. Quack. Hey guys, what do you think?
Why is he looking at
I'm
us?
still a little bit unsettled by me. I'm not sure why.
Mother, he smells.
I do nothing but feed them and care for them.
Indeed. Quack.
They don't want to hang out.
Leave my
None
girls
of the chickens really
alone.
want to hang out. Some of the bigger ones, these guys, they're a bit friendlier now. That's Patsy, look at her
We
eye.
don't like you. It's rude to stare, you know.
All things considered, she's very lucky. She's definitely not seeing anything out of that eye. Like
I see
if I
you
move my
fine,
hand around,
and
she
I don't like what I see.
flicks her head about to make sure I'm not sneaking up on her.
He's looking at us again, Mum.
Do not look at my children. Good sir, leave. The power of Christ compels you.
Yeah, the power of Christ. You are heathen, and he smells.
This is private property, sir.
For some reason, during the day,
Leave now.
the chickens like to hang out in the duck coop, and the ducks
You have no authority over us.
like to hang out in the chicken coop.
Quack.
What's going
Go
on?
back
What
to
do you
your
like
dungeon
about it in
troll.
here so
We
much?
must cleanse the unclean from the coop. Light the fires. Yes, burn him.
Okay, that should keep them happy enough for now. And a cheeky little egg to collect later. Well, not to sound dramatic, but or to sound like a typical YouTube page, but something has happened and it does literally change everything. So I've come out to disconnect the trailer from my work car, and I found that I've got a completely shredded tire. Look at that. That's cactus. This quite literally changes everything. So I do have a spare, but the rim on it is slightly damaged to get me out of a bind. Bolts start to loosen. So what I'm gonna have to do is take this off, drive it into town, which is 30 minutes away. A new tire on the rim, come back, chuck it back on the trailer. So I guess maybe we could think of this as a bit of a bonus round, I suppose.
Bonus round.
I'm going fishing. Mark my words, I'm going fishing. All right, let's go. Hey, Tandy, you ready? Let's get that tire. Okay, brand spanker. Didn't have to drive all the way into Shepparton in the end. There was a local fella who had one.
and he did it for me on the spot. So that took probably a total of 25 minutes from leaving here to bringing this back home. So we'll chuck this back on, and we are back on track. Those fish are in absolute strife.